Okay, now we are.
We're live! We did it. Yes. Yes. Good job, Instagram.
Good job, everyone.
We did it. Instagram,
Thanks
Facebook.
for sticking with us. So, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, everyone. Clayton from Smith Social here. And
I'm Karma from Karma Social Chameleon.
we're both digital marketing specialists working in Perth, WA. I have my own agency. Karma works freelance and has heaps of her own clients as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're going to send the marketer live right now. That was the idea of today's video, where it's our launch party, our launch live video.
Yeah. In case you didn't figure it out, we're going live right now while we go live. So it's live.
Live, double live. Double live.
It's alive.
Yeah.
So the link that is in our Instagram bio, the link that's in our Facebook page, it's www.themarketer.news. If you want to go check it out, the articles will be live in a sec once Clay presses all the right buttons, which we've proven that we're not particularly great at so far today, but that's okay. Scheduling a live, fraught with disaster.
Fraught with danger.
So as he presses the buttons, I'll keep talking.
Intro the marketer. Tell everyone about the marketer.
So the marketer came about because we, birthday twins, we like talking shit about marketing, and what constitutes great marketing was always a theme that went through our discussions. And then it was really hard to find examples of local marketing campaigns that we thought were really great. And so, well, if you build it, they will come. So we decided to build it. Basically, the idea is this is for marketers. Clay's agency blog is more aimed at small businesses or small to medium businesses. My personal blog is aimed more for small businesses as well, people who want to DIY their marketing. This is the marketer for marketers. And
people who love marketing.
And people who love marketing, so mainly marketers.
Yeah.
And
there
we know
are heaps
that,
of business owners who love marketing.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
So
So it's for them too.
it is for them.
Yep.
We're not going to exclude anyone.
No.
We're going to take all the visitors and all of the appreciation we can get.
Yep.
But it's more specifically for people who love marketing. So if you love marketing, come and geek out on it with us. We wanted to put together some really great examples of local campaigns and local content. So that's what we did. And is that done?
It's done.
Live.
So the new marketer website is now live. We have articles up and running. It's been really fun putting them together.
Yeah.
It hasn't been too painful or like pulling teeth. It's like when you get that thing that you just want to talk about at the pub on a Friday night anyway, that's probably something you should be creating content about.
Good tip.
Yeah.
How did you put it in our discussion? It's you want to take it out, drink beers with it,
go to movies, watch Buffy at home with it.
Yeah.
And then have make it a mocker or something.
Yeah. Make it a mocker.
Make it a mocker.
Anyway, so Clay will tell you what he's written about.
Yeah. So we've both managed to get 3 articles together for the initial launch. So my first article is about a small business that I came across in Bustleton recently. We were away on family holiday and we were down at the markets, and there was this amazing little Italian baker, and we ate his food and it was unbelievable. But his branding kind of caught my eye, and I thought I'd write a little article on it. I thought it was such a good example of leveraging the strengths that small businesses do have. A lot of the time, I think small businesses are obsessed with how hard it is being small and the limitations you have as a small business. But there are some real strengths that you have access to that big companies just can't touch. And so this was a really good example of it. So that's called Great Small Business Branding, and the business is called Claudio Biscotti. My Italian. Pretty good. So that's Great Small Business Branding, Claudio Biscotti. That was my first article. What about your first article?
The first one I wrote was about koala mattresses. There's been a lot written about koala mattresses as far as their marketing goes, because it's pretty amazing and also relentless retargeting.
Relentless.
Relentless, absolutely relentless. So, but my article specifically about a more recent billboard campaign, and I wanted to write about something that, I've never put a billboard in my life.
No.
No, we're digital marketers, so that was something interesting. I had to go and speak to a billboard specialist.
Yep.
Shout out to them for helping me out. So that was the first one I wrote, and then mainly it's about how you can feed your social media content in some very interesting ways, including with your traditional.
Great idea. My second article that I wrote was about Uber. Now, Uber obviously aren't a Perth company, but they had a really interesting campaign where they feature big stars, big Australian stars, so they've kept it local there. They're not just using Alec Baldwin or something for all countries. They're using Australian stars, and they then talked about, that star was like, what was it called? Tonight I'll be eating.
Yeah.
That was the campaign. And they're really short, but I think they're really effective ads. So have a read of that one. That one's really fun. And there's some examples. I obviously link out to all the bits, so you can go check them out. That was called Uber Gets Local. Kama?
The next one that I wrote was about Aldi's campaign with the TBC that's about points, about rewards programs. So, that's that.
It's a good one.
They just won an award for that campaign, so it's kind of topical as well. Yep,
cool. My third one. So I'm really, really excited about this, like a series that I'm going to try to repeat, and I've called it "The Song Remains the Same," and it's where I'm going to go back and analyze old advertising, like go back, dig up really cool old advertising examples, and just see the similarities, the differences, but mostly how I think most advertising tropes have stayed the same. I'm calling it "The Song Remains the Same," and because it does, the song's always the same song.
Yeah.
And so look out for that. So that one's actually about a free plus shipping offer from the 1850s. So it's
not
really
new,
fun.
guys.
It's not a new thing.
Not new.
So
Free plus shipping.
check that out. I really, really enjoyed writing that, and I'm going to enjoy writing heaps more of those old ad analysis pieces. That was my third. And your third?
I spoke to Adam Burrell from So Perth, and because they're dominating the Christmas articles at this time of year, if you search anything Christmas related in Perth, you will end up on a So Perth article. If you haven't heard of them before, you definitely will. If you're looking for Christmas lights, especially, he's made a Facebook chatbot. So basically you can DIY your Perth Christmas lights adventure and be guided by the chatbot. So we thought that was really cool, and we spoke to him about that. So that's a bit of an interview with Adam Burrell.
And we're going to try to do interviews.
Yeah,
we want to interview Perth marketers,
Yep.
Perth business owners,
or Australian.
Yeah, nationals.
We just wanted local as we can.
Yeah.
But if you're from, the rest of Australia, please get involved if you're interested.
Yeah.
We'd love to interview you.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the marketer and what we've done so far. We wanted to invite everyone as well that this isn't just, we don't just want this to be me and Karma finding stuff on the internet and talking about it. We want to hear whatever you think is great marketing and send it to us, and we want to write about that too.
Yeah, so tag us in if you see something you think is really great. Tag us in on Instagram or Facebook wherever you're seeing this now, and we will write about it. Or if you want to submit your campaign that you've done, send us an email.
It can be your thing.
It can totally be your thing. If your thing is really cool, we just want to talk about great marketing. So if you direct us, and this is for you, so whatever you want to hear about. Whichever way you decide to steer us is the way that we'll go. And
so we're not just going to talk about like the YouTube ads or Facebook ads or just ads like that. I want to talk about branding.
Yeah.
I want to talk about like packaging, there are so many aspects to marketing.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
I love them all. I probably suck at like 98% of them, right?
Yeah.
But and I'm not an expert in 96% of them.
No, totally. We're digital focused, but we're gonna talk about the wider theory and just what is cool and whatever takes our attention at the time.
And one more thing that I also want to make sure of is that in our articles, I don't just want to say, here's a cool ad, right? I think that's really easy, it's really basic, and it's really kind of lazy. Really.
Except for in that one post where we have the cool ad.
Yeah, except for the cool ads.
Because we're going to cover that too.
Yeah, we're going to cover
all
that
in
too.
one nice little neat package. So if you don't like here's the cool ad.
Yeah. So yeah, but what I really want to hear when I'm engaging with content and more in-depth content, I want to hear analysis, right? I want to hear, somebody who kind of knows what they're talking about, giving some insight into their opinion on why something's good, why it worked, and we're going to try to do that. Whenever I don't want to just be banging up like, here's this cool ad from Audi, bye, right? So
yeah,
we're really going to try to give some in-depth, insightful analysis.
Yep.
Into our stuff.
We're going to go in depth, but we know that marketers are busy people,
That's
so
true.
we're not going to waste any of your time writing 4,000 word articles that you're never going to read. So
yeah, it's not, and we don't really want to do how-tos.
No, it's
this
not
isn't
really
100
about education.
Yeah, no, we don't really want to talk about education. You guys know how to do marketing, right?
Yep. We're assuming that you do.
And we'll do more how-tos on our personal business blogs, right?
Yep,
So if you want some more how-tos, check out my blog, check out Carmen's blog. We're going to keep pumping that kind of stuff out on there.
Yeah.
I'm doing my Smith tips video. I'm going to do more of those. Got heaps of those coming in the new year. So if I say it, then I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So
we're being held accountable by you guys.
Yeah, preempting. So yeah, that's probably enough.
The other thing we just wanted to do as well is we're going to be putting together a post about trends for 2019. Because that's what marketers do at the end of the year. We all try and work out what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
So if you would like your predictions for what's going to go gangbusters in 2019, please get in touch, and we'd love to get a few contributions from our audience.
Yep.
That's probably all else that I had really to say. We've got a little poll on our. Oh, it's probably not there because we went live a different way.
It's not there.
No, okay. Anywho, get in touch. If you see some great marketing, make sure you tag the marketer or let us know. Oh, thanks, Elta Group, Alana. That's amazing. And Michael Thomas.
Thanks, Wombat.
Thanks.
I know it's hard to find because thank you for the update, but yeah, that one we tried to schedule it and it broke. And
yeah, we don't know what happened there. Sorry, we'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah.
Hi to Yoda on
hey, Helen.
on Instagram. Hi, Helen. And everyone else, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. Yep. And send us your great advertising, great marketing you want to hear about.
Yeah, we want to hear about great marketing.
High five.
High five.
Birthday twins signing off. Cool. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no.
I do.